Today, from Wembley Stadium in London,
getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now ETN to start the drive. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The numbers on the ground for ETN last week. 21 carries, 100 yards on the nose, and a score.
Well, partner, we've watched as they reached 2 wins, 3 wins, 4, and then 5. And we kept questioning each week, how long can they keep this streak going? This team is rolling, and having someone like this who can really set the tone for your offense week in and week out is a big part of why they've been unbeatable as of late.
And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Now Lawrence to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. ETN up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. We can look at this Patriots defense. They were fantastic a week ago in the win over Houston.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you can tell by this team, all right? Anytime you can tell your offense, hey, just get us a couple of touchdowns. We got this thing locked down. That's when you know you're playing well and you're carrying your team along. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. They go play action with Lawrence. He'll find ETN out of the backfield. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Now Lawrence. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. But to throw again is Lawrence. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Christian Barmore getting in there to drop him. So on 4th down, here's Logan Cook to punt for Jacksonville. The back deep for New England is Marcus Jones. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. On 1st down, here's May. That's to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Throwing here is May. Steps away to his left. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Well, Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they've got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
Now May on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. Open man is Osborne. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. The first-round pick looking comfortable in this offense. First down.
No score after one on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and he is in. Touchdown, New England.
Ramondre Stevenson, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down.
Lawrence's throw going to be caught by Davis.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
On play action, Lawrence.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A nice pickup there, 10 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Draw play, ETN. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll throw with May.
Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down.
To throw, it's May.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down is May. That's out to the flat for Gibson.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here's May.
And he whips that one incomplete there.
Now a 2nd and 10. To the air, May.
Being chased out left.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. Escaping the pressure right.
There's Henry to make a nice catch.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Throwing now, May on first down. He'll dump this down to Stevenson.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Looking to throw, May.
Out right to Bourne. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Now 2nd and 3.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. That'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards. Back to throw again. Flushed out right. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
7 yards left for second down. Ball at the 10. From the gun, it's May.
Dancing to his left. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Drake May.
A 10-yard touchdown run.
And the Patriots go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with it. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And it's now 14-0. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And it was finished off with a 10-yard touchdown scamper. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain.
Now Lawrence.
This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And one more time, here's Kirk.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Open man is Duvernay.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. The kick by McManus is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point a drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
The Pats at the line ready to go.
And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. Open man, the tight end, Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here are the Patriots to take over. Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now beginning this drive 1st and 10. Now he'll let it go deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. This is brought in by Gibson. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, here's Stevenson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. They'll throw on 1st down with May. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Osborne. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with May. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here. The turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. He targets Ingram for another grab. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 1. Play action. It's Lawrence. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. They'll run with Etienne. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the 1st. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, right back to Etienne. And room there to work it inside the 25. 2nd down and 3. Another tote for Etienne. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. Now they'll throw it with Lawrence.
And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On second down, a run with Etienne.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Now Lawrence to throw.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
This one left side caught by Gibson.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
From the shotgun, May with it.
Flush to his right.
Over to Hooper on the sideline.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Now he's going to drop this one down to Gibson.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Play action, May.
Smith catches left side. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. And they call it a loss of a yard there. And 3rd and 1 now.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Straight ahead at Stevenson.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Throwing here is May. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 20-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson. He was brought down by Foyesade Aluakin.
Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. This defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football, get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here.
They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards. They just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause of the action. A timeout here defensively. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
They run once more with Stevenson.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run it with Gibson.
And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal.
They'll run for it. It's Stevenson.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Ramondre Stevenson
with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Patriots add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And the lead is up to 15 now. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told.
And it was polished off by a Ramondre Stevenson touchdown run.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
So here now, Lawrence and the Jaguars.
Down by 15. Just over a minute 40 to play. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. Here's 2nd down and 3. Now Lawrence.
Open man is Kirk, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Finds his tight end Ingram.
Here's 2nd down. Again, it's Lawrence.
A short throw to Ingram. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Lawrence.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Meeting the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Short pass caught by Henry. An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
They go play action now. May.
He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets.
Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for the Patriots, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And now it's off to Heathrow as they get set to fly back to the U.S. in a couple hours. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.